Good morning. Okay, the good, the bad and the ugly, which I promised. Start with the bad. Our hot water heater is gas. It runs off of these tanks, which is fine, but the pilot light keeps going off. So we've had the guy out a few times to try and fix it. Can't fix it. Felix, can you pick up these things, please? It's alright, just keep picking them up when you find them. In the plastic barrel over there. So yeah, he's been out a few times, still keeps going out. So last night I was in the shower, hot water went out, I'm like, damn it, still not fixed. Turns out no, the gas ran out. So that's fine. I changed over the bottles this morning. It all works. The toilet. We've had recurring problems with the toilet. It runs on a septic system. Hasn't been draining well. Yesterday, some friends of Pharaoh's came to visit, and I think someone has thrown a sanitary pad down there because this morning it won't drain at all. I've tried plunging it, I've tried sticking a wire down it, but this being Argentina, they don't have proper toilet plungers, just sink plungers. Toilet plungers don't seem to exist. And trying to get a plumber out is really hard. There was one guy who they always get, he can't come out till next week. So after a bit of kicking and screaming, now they're calling some more people trying to get someone else out. Let's go with the ugly. Making a joke. It's hot today, eh? Yeah. And the good, what are we going to do today? You don't know? What do you think we should do? Maybe what? I think today we're going to pull this tarp off and we're going to see how it looks underneath, and we're going to start prepping this bed for potatoes. We're going to plant potatoes. Yeah? And we're going to do that for a bit, and we're going to make this path longer with all these stones that I got yesterday. See all these lovely stones? And this is now path with cardboard underneath it. So we're going to keep extending this. Alright, it's going to be super hot today, and then by Saturday it's going to be 35, which is like 95 in American measurements, I think.
I can't wait.
Super hot. Okay, we've got to move these pipes out of the way so we can drag that tarp over. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, in my low dig world, this is what it looks like after I've taken off the tarp, which I've moved over there. I'm going to put it out properly in a minute, but this takes priority. So I'm going to lightly turn over this soil. It's dry as anything. And I'm going to plant potato. I'm going to give it a good watering down, and then I'm going to plant potatoes in. That's my project for the short term. Okay, I've turned this little patch over a second time, trying to loosen up the soil without changing the layers as much as I can to keep the bacteria where they want to be and all the other good stuff. Now I'm going to give it a watering. I'm going to wait a bit, and then I'm going to plant some potatoes, and then I'll water it again this evening as the sun's going down. Yeah, as you can see, this is still in the sun, and this bit's all in the shade. I was going to wait until this was in the shade too, but I wanted to get it done. Mad dog's an Englishman. So the soil looks pretty good. I mean, it's not like Prieta Negra or anything, but there's plenty of bugs in it, and I kind of hand pulled out all of the grass that I could. Of course I see another bit immediately. Look, they've got deep, deep roots. But I pulled out as much of this as I could find. See in the wheelbarrow. So let me get this watered down. Look at all the flies, they've come from the moisture that's been turned over when I've dug it up, I imagine. I get it watered down, give it a rest, and then plant some spuds. This is an old molino, an old windmill with a tank. This used to have water in it, but now it's empty. I don't know if it's turned off for some reason, it's got a leak or what. It's hard to get to, it's surrounded by these giant things. I had to leave Felix down there because he's got shorts on, his legs were getting scratched. Look at that. Big sky country. Flat as a pancake. So if your dog runs away, you can watch it go for a week. We've come to see the flamingos, me and Felix. It's an old cornfield.
And I found some corn.
Old corn, old molino, windmill. And over here is a lagoon. We're going to walk over, see how close we can get before they all fly away. So I'm going to keep this going. Yeah. Some tumbleweed here. Do you want to squeeze through or go over? Yeah, you just squeeze through there. I'm going to squeeze through too. Yeah, let's walk that way. These lagunas have no inlet or outlet, and they change drastically in size with the seasons.
Yeah, they've got like 7 or 8 seasons.
There's 4 seasons.
4. Yeah.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! This might be electric. Hang on. Come here. Lucky I saw it. This wire here.
Let's go under them.
Go on. Don't know if that's electric or not.
What?
I don't know if that's electric or not.
It was amazing that she just here, right?
Yeah.
I wonder if somebody will want us to be close to the lagoon.
Maybe.
What?
It's probably, there must be cows in here at some point. Okay, I don't know if it's showing up on film, but over here, there's flamingos on that point and tons on the other side. And then over there, there's tons on the other side. And I know there's a bunch over here. So we're going to walk this way. It's windy as well, as usual.
In the farm it's always windy.
It is, because we're in La Pampa. El viento pampiano. Pampa wind.
So it's always windy.
Yeah. Look over there. Those ones are closer. let's go. There they go flying. Now they're all going to fly. Wow. Look. Such an ungainly creature. These ones are all panicking now. Let's see if we can get a bit closer. Yeah.
That's
Amazing,
amazing.
eh? How weird looking are they? Oh, there they go.
Again?
There they go.
Gotta film this.
Filming.
It's incredible. Two of them.
Let's go look at the water.
And look how close we are. Oh, there's a fence now.
There's a fence?
Yeah, look.
Oh yeah.
It looks like the water, right?
Yeah.
It's actually a fence. You can tell because I can see it
Yeah.
and because of that, right?
Yeah.
And I don't know if it's electric.
Don't know if this fence is electric.
No.
Let's see. I'm going to stand on it so you can stand over it, okay?
You don't want to get electrified, Dad.
No. Oh.
What?
Just making sure it didn't get me. Now, Granddad's question. Hello, Granddad. Say hello, Granddad.
Hi, Granddad.
Granddad's question is, it's all flamingo poo.
I didn't see that.
Are there fish in this laguna?
We don't know.
I've spent quite a lot of time down here shooting ducks. And I've never seen any sign of a fish. There's lots of algae. Look how green that is. Nasty. Look, there go the flamingos again.
Oh, look at all of them.
Yeah,
I want to touch the water, but I'm
it's pretty nasty, yeah, the water.
What's all of them?
Little bugs.
What, scared?
Don't know.
Scared somebody's going to eat them?
Little midges, flies. There's the water. Green like pea soup. And I've never seen, even when there's not so much wind, I've never seen any fish
fine, Dad.
rising.
It's fine, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fine.
I've never seen any fish skeletons. I've never seen anything catching fish. So I don't think so.
Where are the emotions?
Don't know. Sometimes this laguna goes down almost to nothing.
And we can go swim.
Not quite, but it gets very shallow.
You can swim a little bit, then you get to
Oh, I wouldn't swim in here. Yeah, it's a bit nasty, eh?
If it wasn't like this, you might want to swim in it, right?
Yeah, yeah. If it was clear, it'd be nice.
Yeah.
It'd be like our own lake.
Swim in it, Dad.
I don't know. Maybe some catfish. If we could get some catfish in here, catfish would live in here. They wouldn't mind if the water got low. Okay.
And they would eat all the,
So that's the flamingos, which we've scared away.
that was amazing.
Now they're all over the other side.
Like that.
Yeah. And the lake. Devoid of fish, I believe.
What's the boy?
Without any.
If, Dad,
Yeah.
if we put a machine that explores the water there, and we get
had a robot submarine. Alright, let's go back